need a hat, my dude.
Good vibes.
We're gonna add a new sword.
Shit, I gotta do this first. Gonna jail.
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take no trees. Putting live from the winter side. Ready try, keep the different vibe. You down the ride, down the tide. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. See that? On my hip is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the green. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the green. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the grooves. Leave it beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the
Source, and this source is going. Streaming software works virtually the same. You're going to have different scenes that you can set up, and then sources you can input into those scenes. In this case, we're going to add a new source. And this source is going to be a video capture device. Once we
Video capture device.
hit add source, we can name this. I'm going to name it Elgato.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them get the chains. I score up in the end zone.
HD, a new source, and this source is going to be a video capture device. Once we hit add source, we can name this. I'm going to name it Elgato HD60S. We're going to add that source, and then it's going to give us some options. In this case, I want to pull in the capture of the Elgato HD60S. We're going to add that source, and then it's going to give us some options. In this case,
Championships, all my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them, I invite them to
I'm going to pull in the capture of the HD60S alone. So we're going to select Game Capture HD60S. Once we've done that, if you need to configure the video from there, you can adjust these settings here. But for this, we're going to leave it on device default, and everything else is perfect. Once we've done that, if you need to, in this case, I want to pull in the capture of the HD60S alone. So we're going to select, we're going to add that source, and then it's going to give us some options. In this case, I want to pull in the capture of the HD60S alone. So we're going to select Game Capture HD60S.
Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
Time to bring the bass bird.
Sure, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes
Motherfucker.
Saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know the shit.
Once we've done that, if you need, in this case, I want to pull in the capture of the HD60S alone. So we're going to select Game Capture HD60S. Once we've done that, if you need to configure the video from there, you can adjust these settings here. But for this, we're going to leave it on device default, and everything else is perfect. So pretty much. Plug and play. Once you get your console and the Elgato HD60S hooked up here, but for this, we're going to leave it on device default, and everything else is perfect. So pretty much plug and play. Once you get your console and the Elgato HD60S hooked up, all you have to do is open up Elgato Game Capture, make sure your video is showing up, check a couple settings, and then open up your streaming software and make sure you add that as a source. If you're on PlayStation, you might be noticing a little bit of flickering in the screen, like it's not working. You're going to have to go into your PlayStation settings, and inside of there, go down to System, and then you're going to find HDCP, and you're going to want to uncheck that. Once that's unchecked, it's going to be able to pull in a nice clean video feed. Now that we've got the video taken care of, let's talk about audio. It's going to be different on Xbox and PlayStation 4. Xbox is pretty simple. Plug in a headset to your controller. You're able to talk to your party chat, and then the party chat is going to be fed through the HDMI and also through your headset. So you're going to be able to hear your teammates, and your teammates are going to be able to be on the stream as well, as long as you want to capture their audio. Now there might be one setting just in case that's not working. If you go into the settings of your Xbox, down to display and sound, and then down to volume, underneath party chat output, it's possible that this needs to be on headset and speakers. You might need to tweak with this setting to make sure that your party chat is going through not only your headset, but also the HDMI feed that goes into your streaming capture. Now PlayStation is a little more complicated because party chat doesn't get split between the headset and then the HDMI pass-through. You're going to need a chat link from Elgato. One end will plug into your controller, and then you plug in your headset to the open end, just like normal. And then the other end is essentially like a splitter. So this is going to go into the analog port of your HD60S. This is where the settings in Elgato Game Capture come into play. That goes into your streaming capture. Now PlayStation is a little more complicated because party chat doesn't get split between the headset and then the HDMI pass-through. You're going to need a chat link from Elgato. One end will
why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cover a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet of what he knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. $30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got zero. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. The right hand catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, A Florida.
Jay, after this game, play Walking Dead.
Why, bro?
I gotta play my game, but I remember that girl, Lee, me the girl goes,
No, that's Left 4 Dead, not Walking Dead.
yeah, that's on the left.
The camera is not supported.
Jay, this is me.
Ready?
Jay, this is Matt on you.
We're not on. Aaliyah, just tell us what you get so far.
Foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't get jet mode. Bad big presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see much presto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sons, I'll replace those. Number save, no name, bro. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, like them people score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, full of points and guard. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
No.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. This man, big scam when he stretch a distance. I'm talking about 1,000 yards. You just on your
Hold away.
Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 150s and
Streaming software using your camera. Your camera and streaming software.
Can I swear to God? Look me. So this out. Do it for your time, guys. Just do Joker. We're gonna see
Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me, celebrate, I got it. I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, the man, or deal with the dance. Starting to rock, I ruin they.
Leave him alone.
I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash.
Were you never gonna do?
I will not crash.
What?
Honey, y'all, dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when attacking like damager. They're reacting, play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual.
What?
You do on the annual.
I'm gonna make some dog meat sushi out of a dog.
No. She heard you too. She heard you.
She's like,
Oh no.
just go. I will beat you up.
That would be your though. He beat you up.
I would have did it when they were.
This is fucking driving me insane.
No, I'll beat up until Dad after you.
She would have already been dating.
I'll tell Dad you would.
That's not what I wanted to go to.
Dad.
What, boy?
What if Maya actually killed him? What if he
Alright, shut up. You already saw stupid.
How about and I'm dead.
You wouldn't do nothing. I would knock you
I'll
out.
run back in after 10 hours. You beat me up. I'm like, she was the love of my life.
Take all this meat right here.
So she's not here.
Yeah, and I'll make sushi out of those. And then her head's getting thrown in the trash. I don't even need that.
I'll just hand it.
Alright, come on.
Jeff, I'd be crying eating it.
Plug into your controller, and then you plug in your headset to the open end, just like normal. And then the other end is essentially like a splitter. So this is going to go into the analog port of your HD60S. This is where the settings in Elgato Game Capture come into play. When we open that up and select the input device to be PlayStation 4, we want the audio input to be analog audio. This is going to allow your PlayStation 4 audio. So everything you're hearing that up and select the input device. So this is going to go into the analog port of your HD60S. This is where the settings in Elgato Game Capture come into play. When we open that up and select the input device to be PlayStation.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm under.
We want the audio input to be analog audio. This is going to allow your PlayStation 4 audio. So everything you're hearing in your headset to come in through the chat link and the HD60S into the game capture. You may need to check your PlayStation 4 settings as well and make sure that you're on. Audio is being fed into your headset. As long as you can hear it in your headset, you're going to be able to hear it on stream as well with the Elgato chat link. Now there's one more piece of the puzzle here from the audio side, and that is your voice. Your teammates might be able to hear you because of your headset, but the stream or your game capture isn't going to be able to hear you because we don't have anything pulling your voice into the computer. That's where something as simple as a $50 USB microphone comes into play. When you plug your microphone into your computer, you're going to want to add it in as an audio input capture device. You can label this however you like. We're going to label it USB mic, and you're going to select the device to be your microphone that you have plugged in. So whether that's a blue scope like we have here, or it's any other microphone, we'll link a couple in the description that are commonly used and that we use here at Pacers Game. Once you have that plugged in, you have your audio from your gameplay, your audio from your party, whether you're on Xbox or PS4.
Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Yeah. It's 2020. BBS Clarity. Determination, laser focus.
And you have your voice as well going into your stream. Maybe you're just recording some gameplay for us here at Pacers Gaming to scout you for the NBA 2K League, or you finally started up that YouTube channel, that Twitch stream. Either way, Elgato's HD60S is your ticket to high-quality game capture. Also, we want to know what you guys need the most when it comes to content creation, streaming, creating YouTube videos. What are you trying to learn? We're creating this video series with Elgato. We've got a couple more planned, but we want to know what you guys have in mind and what your struggles are so we can try to answer some of your top questions. Once again, everything in this video is linked down in the description. I'm excited. Let's see what's inside. I really like the build. One of the most common types of questions I get in chats while I'm streaming is about equipment and what's the best bang for your buck. How can you start streaming without spending $1 bajillion? And that's a hard question to ask nowadays, because as streaming becomes more mainstream, streamers become more professional, and the quality of stream quality, maybe level of stream quality, that makes more sense. As that goes up, so does, of course, the price of equipment, and the bar continues to rise at where kind of the entry level is. And over the last couple of years, streaming has become very, very expensive. Enter the AverMedia streaming starting kit, or the Live Streamer 311. I don't really understand their naming scheme, which also, by the way, abbreviates to the BO 311, not the LS 311. There's my first piece of feedback. Don't really understand why AverMedia is naming it this way. I really feel like it needs to be called the Streaming Starting Kit. I feel like a lot more people would know about it. I didn't know it existed. They emailed me about it, and it's been out for a couple months. But it comes with a capture card, a webcam, and a microphone. All three for a total of $200, which, by the way, $200 is less than my current capture card. It's less than my current microphone, and it's less than my current camera. But what I would really like to test today is, with this really low budget pricing, what are you giving up? If we were to compare the webcam to the next most comparably priced webcam, and the capture card to the next most comparably priced capture card, and the microphone to the next most comparably priced microphone, is it worth going super budget and picking up this super low cost package, or should you save up a little bit more and pick up the next best thing? So let's open this up and let's take a look at what the next best thing is actually going to be, what its cost is, and what the difference between one. Alright, capture card, microphone, webcam. Let's set these all up. Before we get started, I would like to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, Owned.tv. Owned is a one-stop shop for all your package that you're looking at right now. Let's say you, your friends, or your whole team picks up the same package. You can pick and choose different parts or different things they have done. Feel free to use the link in the description. I asked them if we could extend some kind of discount for the community, and they did say they'd love it. Gamer Mini, $99. The Live Streamer Cam, this one comes in at $80. Good camera. The AverMedia AM310. They got work on the oh, okay. B&H, $60, $110 at Best Buy. So if you were to buy these all separately, it'd be $60. Let me make sure this is a new one. I'll make sure this is like a used copy. Alright, so 60 plus 80 is 140 plus 100, so that makes it $240. You're saving $40 by picking up this package. Not too bad. That's enough money saved. they're probably going to be more expensive, except for probably the webcam. $80 webcam. I'm probably going to put up against the Logitech C920. Let's see if it's worth an extra $60. We're going to put this one up against Elgato HD60S, which is kind of their entry-level capture card on the Elgato side, which as of right now, it's $163. Now, what I can tell just from looking at the main difference between the two, neither of them do above 1060, however, this one is USB 2. So the throughput's going to be a little bit lower on this guy. The latency's going to be a little bit higher. The Elgato HD60S came out, and it's either one of the first, if not the first, USB 3 capture cards, allowing it to have instant gameplay. Whether your OBS preview window, and at max, you're 1 or 2 frames behind on your preview there. Whereas in my experience with USB 2 capture cards, generally the OBS preview was sometimes up to a full second behind. So let's see what the difference in quality and delay is on the capture cards. Let's compare the image quality, the camera quality between this and the C920. Let's compare this $60. Was it $60? It was the $60 microphone with another USB microphone. Website, super easy. It's for Mac and Windows. But right now we're doing this on a Mac, and let me show you guys exactly how you can start streaming from this app to Facebook. Assuming that you guys already created your Facebook gaming page and you wanted to start to get into streaming on Facebook, let me show you where you can go to get this to work for you. So basically, this is my page here. This is where I stream Monday, Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Like I said, or come on over. Link is in the description. But you want to hit this live button here, and that will take you to another page where
Right?
have your producer, and as soon as it loads up here. Alright, cool. So now that's loaded up here, this is your basically your live producer, and it has all the codes and stream codes and stuff for you guys to put into Elgato and go live. Well, basically, super easy. Once you have all your information set up, like your title and whatnot, you want to go ahead and put in this information here. So this is your live API information that you want to copy and paste into your streaming software.
Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg is in the game.
you are. Oh, okay. Let's delete that out of there.
It says here, but on Elgato, if you might not know exactly how to do this first, at least I didn't. So let me show you guys. So, as you can see on the stream dashboard here, you'll see that you have your game audio and then live streaming. What you want to do is go here to
hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, wanna eat now. How you getting paid to freestyle? The cities every week now. Every woman is now. What state brought you?
My things were the hardest, Dad. Mine were the hardest. What? 2 of them were the hardest.
Here. Go, now go on them.
Live.
Out here flexing, bro.
Wait, what'd you do? EJ, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be grown up, like, oh, you flexing, you're gonna have what, a dog?
Alright, shush.
Live streaming and hit this plus button, and it will show you different platforms that you can stream on. Here is the tricky part, guys. This is when it gets a little weird, right? As you can see here, you have Twitch, YouTube, Ustream, Restream.io, Facebook, and then this RTMP. You may not know this, but Facebook actually doesn't let you stream directly to pages, or at least not in the sense that you would think. So if you were to click this Facebook button here, what it'll actually do is bring you up here and log you into your personal Facebook account, where basically if you want to go live, you can go live straight off your personal Facebook account. But that's not what we want to do. We don't want to stream or create a streaming platform through our personal Facebook account. So that's not how you guys stream on Facebook game. You do not want to click that one. What you
Oh my god, what the fuck? This shit is starting to piss me off.
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Late, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, take a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
what you want to do is put in all the manual information. So basically, this is what I mean by this is how you can stream on any platform other than Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, without having to connect it to an account. All you do is go down to this RTMP, click that, and then this is where it unlocks that special menu where you can type in whatever you want your stream account name to be, if I can spell here. This is where you put that information that was here, your live API. So you want to go ahead and copy what the stream URL is. So we're going to do that. We're going to copy it. And then we're going to open that back up and paste it.
Oh, that's a lot easier. Alright, so.
Give me that work and I can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision.
And then we're going to go back, and this is the most important part right here, your stream key. You don't want to show this to anybody, so this is why it's blurred. You don't want to show the stream key to anybody, because that means basically anybody can come and stream on your account while you're not actually.
So perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Copy. Paste.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving a show, but can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get in it, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your
Cheer, because it's not you. You don't want that information to get out. But basically, you want to put that in here and hit add.
And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints.
And once you do that, you're going to see that it's added here in the list, the drop-down menu list of all the streams, accounts that you have connected to your Elgato platform. So yeah, basically that is it. That is the key. You don't want to go here and hit that plus button and go to Facebook. You want to go to RTMP and put in the actual RTMP. So once you have all of that stuff set up here, you want to go ahead and make sure that this information looks okay. And you'll see here is waiting for the live video. As soon as you click the stream icon here, you'll start to get this little spinny wheel. And then eventually, now that it's on here, connect to the video, and you have, as soon as it...
Edit scenes.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving a show, but can you rock it like rocket?
for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on.
Oh, we is on it. We is on it.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. Wanna run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
We out here. You know what? Fuck it.
said I was legit ever since I blew they out on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, blow on. Style made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, you out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the whip. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check 26. Mike 48. Watch twist. Hey, alert. Hey, 0.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. Middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
This is Process on the carry. He's got a first down and then some.
I'm having some problems
and he's
down
going to
here.
get this into enemy territory at the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go with this bullshit.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Check, check, 54. Line 54. Check, check. 19. Check, check, check. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wilson, he's going to let this go. Back to the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I need you to do something here in a minute. Check my phone and see what it looks like.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh! Metcalf. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I'm on you, boy. I'm just trying a bunch of shit at you right now.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Check, check, check. Alert.
I don't understand this concept.
Check. Off.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
It wouldn't be on that. Ooh, fuck. Boy. Go for it.
Thanks. I've already ate like 3 of them today.
Yep. I'm live right there.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
10-second delay.
He got a ton of pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Tomorrow I gotta buy a mic, and I might like buy a mic and a camera.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a
Because
touchback.
he can hear me, but it's not connected to that. I need something to connect to this, and then to the Elgato, and I need my own camera. I mean, this camera will work, I guess. You still see it, you just can't hear me.
There's Tony's headset the first.
No, Deshaun took it.
It might be Mason's.
Yeah, Mason's is broke. But I'm just,
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
Let's go!
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline.
If you have a mic,
because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his
and
team,
you get played like that, you need to start
prepare.
swinging.
Force
I know.
the punt, go downfield and score. I told you.
I need a catchphrase though. I know. To say? Nah, that's YouTube. Not doing that.
What's up, guys?
Kickoff unit as they run up and
Head Buster Gaming, baby. That's my name. Head Buster Gaming. Head Buster.
This could be the Buster.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keep your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to it.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard to the 34. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10 to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Second and 5 now. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
J. Anthony. I'm gonna fuck Matt up, man.
Huh?
I'm gonna fuck Matt up.
What?
Look at his comment. Right here.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive, it was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Hopefully there's some determination that sets in. Because they were on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a first down. Here's Elliott. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Elliott. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Prescott throwing complete to Cobb, and that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 38-yard line.
We should get a video camera.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Do you think we should start prank wars on get a camera or something?
Now Prescott steps away to his left. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Oh,
this is going to be intercepted. Picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
He's sacked.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's complete to Lockett. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try to get some more points.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
You're a bum.
Prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we got just a PAT away from a tie game. And I was going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, and we need a touchdown. When they just scored, they kick this extra point entire, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 on score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we're going to look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott, being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former second rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. 3rd and long for Prescott. Buying time to his left. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. Prescott, and they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A first down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go to Elliott again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Flushed out right. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Fuck.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The throw right side is complete.
Damn, I gave it to him.
Tyler Lockett, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. The extra point now coming from Myers. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Past the 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a count.
Alabama.
Touchdown. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh, my God. Wow.
DK Metcalf, 68 yards, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in
Ain't no defense being played, man. There's no way in hell that dude should have two passes like that, but whatever.
Good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
That's out of bounds. Good look.
And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Prescott dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And an alley to run. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 52 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, no stupid plays. We want to get in a safe defense.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, alert. One left. Rotate. Check. Go. 54. Exit. Mike spot 4.
Back to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. It's into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
14, got it.
Wilson to throw. He'll find Metcalf.
And remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. His throw at about the 5. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself.
Fucking God, man.
Across and in for
God damn, you're terrible.
And now they can tie the
I knew it was coming. I just couldn't get there in time.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime.
No overtime.
Right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Watch the screen.
Here's Prescott.
Oh!
Be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pen. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Cooper.
Good shit, boy. Damn.
Target. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Get shorty, she support, bro. Living up.
Stream video game. Contact
you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, putting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Cause you down the ride, down the tide. You never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the reviews. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the reviews. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the reviews. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me while I sell. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I that like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian, blame that on Gino. It smells like the medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by they sell. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell myself, from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Alright, I'm done.
You're not playing? No, bro. Can I play PlayStation and stream?
No, Tony, you can't stream. Yeah, dead. But it's me. If I don't get up, then I know what's coming. I've never just like stayed in bed. Wait, Dad, do you just want me to exit out of the stream?
Yeah, I like that. I lost that one. But I wanted to look at fucking video so bad. But yeah, just exit out all day. I gotta get a laptop. It'll be so much easier just to have a laptop right here next to me instead of all that shit down here.
Okay, I want to stream.
Well, you can't stream now because the computer's gone.
He can stream like PS4 live.
So, we can't watch a movie either?
You said you didn't want to watch movies.
Well, I do. I said after, but I wanted to show them one thing.
Show who?
Then.
Who was them?
The viewers, people.
I don't have any viewers yet. I'm gonna go ahead and look up. Now that I got the tweet.
Hey!
What? Just turn the damn thing off.
It won't let me.
Unplug it?
Yeah, but then it'll, like, that will stay. I'll just do Control Alt Delete.
See, it's still on. I'll shoot you.
I'm a vampire. That don't affect me.
If I shoot you, it does.
Nah, you can shoot me in the heart. What do you just shoot me with?
Go.
The gun does not curve down. Okay?
Or you too.
Yeah.
I took a bite of you. You're freaking a zombie, right? You're a vampire.
But you didn't bite me yet. I think you're dead.
No, I'm not.
I shot you.
Honey, I already bit you.
Okay.
Now I'm the only vampire in the world, so I have to. I don't freaking care.
I kill you, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, I don't care. I'll make kids with myself. That's what you would do.
This is what you do.
That's what I do all day.
Huh?
That's what I do all day.
That's what you're gonna do all day.
So you wanna watch a scary movie?
Honey, do you wanna die? What are you doing? Tony, shut up. No cow. No cow.
It's called Nokia.
What?
Nokia.
Shut your big headed self up, stinky
That's
booty boy.
Jerry, watching a scary movie now.
No.
I'm gonna break your.
Cause I gotta poop. Go ahead and try that. I swear to God. I will punch you right in the face.
I'm like,
Tony.
Now I want you to do it because he just swore to God he'll punch you in the face and he's not going to.
Go ahead, try it. Break the TV. Cause I would actually punch you in the face.
No, you will actually get fucked up.
You're just gonna let him break my TV.
You're not gonna punch him in the face. I do, well, bitch, not you.
I'm not doing it. I'm not getting it.
What if you would have hit her in the face with that? She's like. You see your freaking mouth moving?
She looked at it.
Hey, Tony looked back at it. Maya. Yeah.
Who did it?
It's like she knows her name. Amaya.
Maya.
Amaya. No, come to me.
Maya, come on, bro.
She confused.
Okay. What if, so this is gonna be you. I'm gonna wrap something around your. I'm gonna wrap.
Hold on. Tony. This is how your hair looks when you wake up. It's not working. There he goes.
Okay. But this, what if I wrap something around your leg, like a leash wrapped around your leg, and you woke up and I was sitting down there, and you so hit your head or something. I'd be tucking out. I'm good.
Tony, can you bring the TV up?
Move the TV. Oh shit.
I hope I drop it too.
Move, bitch. Ain't nothing over here for you.
Hey, pick it up.
Yeah, that action, man. Why has another spice on?
No. Pam. Have no.
I was about to laugh because I knew you were about to say, you're fat. You're bigger.
Yeah, but I
Fat man wouldn't be able to fix that, but skinny man can. Yeah, I meant it.
didn't work out.
I meant it.
No.
Skinny people do it. Only skinny people.
Fat people do that.
I was gonna say that. I mean, no fat people. That's still on.
Press the button. Yep, right there.
What? Right here?
Yep.
What are we watching?
It's still on.
How?
Give me it.
That's because of that thing. That thing's still on. It's because of that thing. Wait, no, that thing isn't on.